A year after the Nordiques left Quebec, basically the same financial situation struck the Winnipeg Jets, and their team moved to Phoenix, becoming the Phoenix Coyotes. Because of this, the NHL sought to protect Canadian teams from suffering the same fates as Quebec and Winnipeg by creating the Canadian Assistance Plan. This was a revenue-sharing agreement which helped support teams like the Flames, Senators, and Oilers while also protecting Canadian sports TV contracts. Eventually, Winnipeg did get their team back when the Atlanta Thrashers relocated and became the present-day Winnipeg Jets. In the case of expansion, Quebec had hoped for a new team, but the NHL has thus far overlooked Quebec City once in July of 2016 when the league owners voted to approve the Vegas Golden Knights, and again in December of 2018 with the Seattle Kraken. Unfortunately, with expansion bringing the league up to 32 teams, it's unlikely that the NHL will be expanding again anytime soon. This leaves a franchise relocating to Quebec as its best hope for regaining another team. Maybe the Quebec Coyotes, anyone? In 1991, the Nordiques had the first pick of the NHL draft. Power forward and professional team bully Eric Lindros was widely expected to be drafted as the first overall pick, and he let it be known publicly that he had no intention of signing with the Nordiques. Lindros' main issue with Quebec was having to learn French while also having to play in a small market and the long-distance travel. The Nordiques felt that Lindros was talented enough that they could build a team around him and refused to trade him, stating that as long as he held out, he would never play in the NHL. Well, Lindros did hold out for an entire season, which eventually forced the Nordiques to explore trading him. On June 30th, 1992, Quebec made a deal with Philadelphia to send Lindros to the Flyers in exchange for basically half of their team. The Nordiques got in return forwards Mike Ricci and Peter Forsberg, goalie Ron Hextall, defensemen Steve Duchesne and Kerry Huffman, and later they received enforcer Chris Simon. They also got 2 first-round draft picks plus $15 million.